Well, this is not a new dashboard. This is the old dashboard. I just realized that. So, bam, Video Enigma, new dashboard. So, wow. So we basically changed everything and we made it shiny and cool. So let me show you how easy it is now to create a video. So you can come here, create video, create new video, 3D video, pixel video, YouTube video. So it depends on what you want to create. If you want to create pixel video, that's for the people who purchase the OTO, as we discussed. So this is gonna be on the front end, the 3D video. So let's click the 3D video. So create 3D video. So it comes up. So all I have to do now is to fill in the title of the video, test video blaze 1. Okay, so now we select the player we want to use. So there are 3 steps here. All you have to do is step 1, step 2, and step 3. So we choose the player you want to choose. You can choose, we have 2 new players, device player and the device tab. So in this case, let us use the OLED player. So cool. So OLED player is selected. Now all we have to do is to go to step 2. Step 2, upload the media you want to use. So let's upload the media here. Let's upload the media. So I have media uploaded here already. So all I have to do is select the media I want to upload. Okay, so let me choose this video. Let me choose this video.
Who needs benefits?
Okay, so finally step 3. Step 3, I can set up the player, but some players don't require setup. Like this player, there is no setup data required for this player. So all I have to do now is to click save. Video created successfully. So the video has been created. So it is, see the video right here, test video blaze 1. Or to preview the video, I just basically click the video. Okay, so the video has been clicked. Now I can embed this video with this embed code. I can also download the WordPress plugin to embed it on WordPress or anywhere. Just so now to preview this video, all I have to do is to simply click preview. So this is 600 by 400, 600 by 400, and this is our OLED player. So now let's play.
Who needs benefits? I thought. Then listen to this. My husband's back.
So I'm gonna drag the video to the left.
Pregnant with,
So I'm gonna drag it to the left.
And my daughter dislocated her shoulder in gymnastics. So who needs benefits? Now I'm thinking, who doesn't need benefits?
So cough player. So I can choose a different type of player. One of the new type of players are called, I can just change this by clicking here. I can change the player type easily. Let me choose the device player. The device player will have some couple of options attached to it. So you see that, you get to see that later. So I'm gonna save these. Now all we need to do is click on this. So let's preview it. So now it's on a TV.
Who needs benefits? I thought.
So
then listen to this.
So we made everything super cool now.
I got pregnant with, twins.
So I can move the mouse and it
dislocated
moves.
her shoulder in gymnastics. So
oh, sorry. Let me show you the anaglyph. So I'm gonna show you the anaglyph effects. So I just enabled the 3D, so it's gonna be popping out of the screen. So if you're wearing a 3D glasses, you're gonna see it in anaglyph
who
format.
needs benefits? I thought. Then listen to this.
So you can turn off, you can turn on anaglyph.
I got pregnant with, twins.
Okay, so let's go back. So I just showed you the basic type of players you can add. So you can add in edit 3D. You can add any of these. There are more of them. The different shapes. You can add these. You can add the surface player. You can drag the surface and the surface flows. So OLED, So now you can go to environmental 3D players. The environmental 3D player features players like ocean, that are players that are based in environment. So you can as well see players like laser, the players like abstract, that they features abstract environments, and then players that use real environment, just like this ocean. So let's use ocean in this case and click save. You see how easy it is to change from one player to another player? Just 2 clicks. So we are now, the same video has been changed to ocean, so all I have to do is to preview. Click and preview. Okay, so all loaded up. So play.
Who needs benefits, I thought. Then, listen to this. My husband's back went out, and I got pregnant with, yeah.
So I can drag this.
And my daughter dislocated her shoulder in gymnastics. So, who needs benefits? Now I'm thinking, who doesn't need benefits?
Providing disability.
I can drag this around, drag it around.
All kinds of people.
Now I can enable 3D on all the players.
Who needs
And
benefits?
when this ball
Listen to this.
is going to be popping out of the screen.
And I got pregnant with, yeah, twins.
This ball is going to be popping out of the screen.
Dislocated her shoulder in gymnastics.
This ball is going to be popping in and out of the screen. Okay, so I've gone through most of the players. Not most of them, I've gone through a few, but you can go through more of them. So we have the laser player, we have the more environment. So you can choose, if you choose this more environments, after uploading media, you can see that you have a player setup right here. You can select the environment you want. You can choose this environment, and automatically the player will blend into the environment. So you can choose Mars. You can even choose Mars. So if you want to have your player on Mars, so it takes the Mars environment, the red planet. So saved. So let me show you environmental players and so environmental players. Yep. Ooh. So
who needs benefits, I thought. Then, listen to this. My husband's back went.
okay, so let me show you environmental players.
And I got pregnant with, yeah, twins. And my daughter
So you can see the red planet.
shoulder in gymnastics. So, who needs benefits? Now I'm thinking, who doesn't need benefits?
Providing
So you can,
disability
so the
life
enable
voluntary
3D,
benefits. Unum protects all kinds
as
of
you can
people
see,
in all kinds of ways. Unum.
the
better
song
benefits
goes
at work.
dark.
Who needs benefits, I thought. Then,
But with the 3D graphics, it turns into it pops out of the screen, everything, the whole background, everything. So let's go back and okay. So that's about it. Abstract as well, just basically abstract environments. So basic settings. So from basic settings, you can enable autoplay. You can enable social media, you can enable effects, and under this effect we have 2 types of effects. We have the manual effects and we have the preset effects. So preset effects, we are still going to add that back to the new dashboard because we just finished this, working on this. So for this effect, for this manual effect,
who needs benefits, I thought. Then,
you can zoom in and out of this player with your controls.
and I got
So for
pregnant
this
with
effect, we
twins.
can.
And my daughter dislocated her shoulder in gymnastics. So, who needs benefits? Now I'm thinking, who doesn't need benefits?
Providing disability life and voluntary
So for the
benefits.
effect, once we save the effect, as you can see, it applies. Once you save the effect, in this case of grayscale, I increase the grayscale value, so it will apply once you save it. So that's about it for effect. You can save from here. So we have the toys tab. You have the toys tab, and from the toys tab, you can access analytic data. for up to 5 years. We are using MongoDB, so it is highly scalable. You can go day analytics, and you have the day analytics. You can go month analytics. So you can, let's move to background music. You can add a background music to your video, and the background music is independent of the video itself. It is independent of the video itself. So you can you can turn on background music, set the volume up and down, set the volume up and down. Then you have call to actions, very powerful call to actions, and we designed something we call the timeline version of timeline format for call to actions. So you can add call to actions and stack them up in a timeline that you can control and move up and down and swap things around. So you can see that we have multiple call to actions here, and we have some new set of call to actions as well. We have some new set of call to actions as well. We have the button. This is the button. This is the banner. This is the slide up opt-in form. This is the banner overlay. This is the buy button, the opt-in form overlay. We have the email offer opt-in. We have the discount offer. We have the course download. We have the no more. So we have multiple of them. So I'm gonna let you test these stuff out, but I'm just gonna add one of them. So I'm gonna add course download, and you see it's added already. So it gives you in-depth way to edit it. You can edit it in depth. So you can see you can set a scope. So you can either make the video to pause and blur when the call to action pops up, or you can leave the video to keep playing. So let's leave pause and blur. Now you can set your aside image. So the aside image is this image right here. This image right here is the aside image. You see the headline text, so you can set the headline color. You can set the button color. This is the button color. You can set the button text. You can set the button text. So the color of the button text. Now you can set the headline text right here. You can set the button text right here. So you can edit this in depth. You can edit this in depth. You don't have to edit some and leave some. So you can edit everything you want in depth. So let's go back. You can add more. Let's add more. Indicate, okay, let's add a CTA. Let's add this type of CTA now. Now if we add the CTA, we can choose a background from some preset backgrounds we have added here. So you can edit this in depth as well. Then if you click here, you can see a set of backgrounds. Like now you can click on backgrounds on our assets. We click on backgrounds. We have some backgrounds we provided here that you can use to make the CTA. So, and as you can see, everything is linked together, so everything is easy to use. So now we have retargeting scripts. So you can add your retargeting scripts: perfect audience, AdRow, Google Ads, Facebook, and you can add your reviews. This review feature is one of our most cool features. So review feature lets you add reviews directly into videos, because if you notice people come to a sales page or to wherever, let's say product video, and they keep looking through the sales page for reviews from people, reviews of people that matter. So sometimes they end up not finding these reviews, or they skip it, or after scrolling for hours. So if you can synchronize those reviews into videos directly, it's gonna be cool. So we added this review system into videos. So all you have to do is to click add review. So in this case, let me just put reviewer's name, let's Oba. Then I'll put review comments. Hello, testing this out. Okay, so I'm gonna select an avatar. Okay, so there will be multiple avatars here I can choose from. There should be multiple avatars I can choose from. Okay, so if I'm to upload an image, I can upload an image of an avatar, and then I select it. Okay, so fine. I can upload an image, and I can select the image and use the image. So from here I can do that. So basically this is the select media. From here you can select the images you uploaded. So yep, my internet is a bit bad, so in this case I'm not going to select this image of Chad Nicely here, and okay. So of course you know that someone can't add a review to your video. You can only add reviews for your own video. So you can't, customers can't add reviews on your video. So I've saved this. I can add another review and call that third 5 stars. Still testing this out. And then I'm gonna choose another random image. Maybe I'm gonna choose this image of myself. Choose 19th. That's about it. Save. So let me just add another final review and say hello on, and say review comments. Hello, hi, how are you? Thank you. Testing this. Okay, so I've write another review. I can select another random image. Let's just say I select this image right here. So I choose a date and I click save. So I have 3 reviews now. So if you're collecting reviews from people, you can add them, you can stack them up here. So so now I'm gonna add one. I'm gonna edit one of these call to actions. I'm gonna leave one and I'm gonna edit one. So in this case I'm going to choose a background. Let's say I choose this background, and the headline text I'm gonna choose white. The mid text, let me choose white as well. Then the baseline text I'm gonna choose white. Now the headline text I'm gonna say headline for call to action for this CTA. Then the mid text I'm gonna say some mid text. You see the headline, see the mid text, you see the baseline text. So the baseline text I'm gonna say, yeah, the base line text. Okay, so I have everything set up, and all I have to do now is to click okay, so I have everything set up. Okay, so that's about it. It's saved. So that's about it. So let's just click here, and I'm going to close this. So now I'm going to click show you the traffic siphon. Okay, wait, hold on please. I'm gonna show you the traffic siphon. Traffic siphon lets you siphon traffic from any website that does not embed that embeds your video illegally. So if a website takes your video from your website, copies the embed code, embeds on your website, all their website traffic on that page is going to be looped to your own traffic. It's going to be moved to not your own site, but a site you define here, a redirect domain you put here, and you can let the video play after 30 seconds of the video playing. You then redirect, or you can set a time here that the video should play. Now you can add domains. You can add domains. So allow domains is basically the domains you allow, the domains. Like I can add domains, the domains you want, the domains you allow. So in this case, Video Enigma is permanently added. You can remove it as well, but Video Enigma is added because you run previews of videos in Video Enigma. So if you don't add Video Enigma, the previews are gonna redirect to this site. That's, if you understand what I mean. Like if you don't add Video Enigma, it's gonna kind of like loop all Video Enigma's traffic on the preview window for this particular video to the site you specify here. So that's why Video Enigma is added. So I'm gonna turn this off in this case because we don't need it now. Now we have the Sell Your Video tab. The Sell Your Video tab, it's not completely featured in this new GUI, so it's almost done. It will feature just a link. Once you turn it on, if it's off, it's off. Once you turn it on, you will see a link right here and then this code. So if you set a price for this video and you sell these videos to someone, a friend or whoever, and the friend wants to access the video they purchased, all you have to do is to copy the link and send to the friend, and the friend can unlock the link with this code and access the video, access the embed code while you still have control over the video. That's the most important. The friend bought a video, but you still have total control over the video, so you can manipulate the video, change the background, and still collect more money from the friend in the future. So if the friend wants to change the background, change the player, change whatever. So now social media lets you add social media buttons. So I'll just turn it on. Let's add a few social media icons onto this video. So let's add this tree and press save. Okay, so video mail lets you generate a short video. It lets you generate a short video, a short GIF file that you can use in your mail. So okay,
Who needs benefits?
so all you have to do is basically click here. And once you've done that, the video mail generates. So you cannot download the video mail. You cannot download it. You can download it. Yep. So virtual assistant is one of our most powerful features. Really cool and really crazy. So virtual assistant is an artificial intelligence based assistant that takes two procedures and creates multiple smart procedures from them. So in this case, I'm gonna add if I can add questions. I can add questions and answers to this virtual assistant, and when people ask questions, it's gonna enter into this unanswered questions, which the machine can learn through and then develop the system more. So I'm gonna make a video on this virtual assistant alone, so you get to look at it. It's straightforward to use. All you have to do is just simply add question and answer. So that's about it. Okay, so now let's go back to the video and check it out. Okay, so
Who needs benefits?
let's load the video and check it out.
Who needs benefits? I thought. Then.
So I'm gonna show you the review. So these reviews are here: Todd's review, my review, and Laurent's review. I just used random images, if you remember. So the virtual assistant, the user can ask questions and get answers to this. So you can upload all your frequently asked questions into the system, and once the user asks a similar question, whether it's direct or indirect or different in English, the system recognizes it and then answers. So this saves a lot of stress of scrolling to the page and looking for questions of questions. Then you can use this as well to know questions that people are asking about your system, so you know what to avoid. So that's about it for the toys. So I can go back. Yeah, so the pixel video can come as an OTO, since you suggested that we don't leave it on the front end, so that customers who are already inside the system, who have already accessed the front end, can now add pixel video as an OTO option. So now pixel video allows you to create these amazing videos, these powerful videos that have augmented realism to them and add interaction to them. So it keeps the user engaged, it keeps the user's mind focused on the video throughout. So it's segmented into three. We have the augmented realism players. In these players, you can find augmented realism, and then you can find panoramic players. So panoramic players are the videos that you can have panoramas that you turn around 360 degrees. Inside the video you can see the background of the video 360 round. So you have the product box player that adds the virtual 3D product box into the same room that your guy is in. So then you have the electrified 3D. The electrified 3D adds 3D made up backgrounds that are really cool, that respond to mouse taps. So the backgrounds move faster with mouse taps. So you can add as many of them. There are different. There are many of them right here. There are many of them right here. So you can add anyone you want. So let's start with this. Let's start with this brick hole. Let's start with this brick hole. So I selected brick hole as my electrified 3D background. So I'm gonna just add the video name pixel video test. So as you can see, this is a three-step pixel per pixel calculation type of system. So it calculates the pixels of the video instead of actually calculating the entire video and then keying it out and then dumping a file. It doesn't dump a file. It's real-time computation that is happening here. So it's a totally new technology. So you can, if you have a solid wall color that is not green, that is a different color, it still keys it out. So in this case, let's use a brick hole and let's go to step 2. Step 2, all that is required in step 2 is to upload the media. In this case, I have a media already uploaded. So I'm gonna select this SVF. I'm gonna select this SVF and this Centel. No, not Centel. This. So I'm gonna play it. Wait, let me check. Okay, I think my internet is bad, but it's gonna play right now. My internet is bad. Oh, the video is trying to download. Nope. Let me try to use a different one. Okay, so I have to just click this refresh. The instruction is right here. Play the video to exact point where the color to extract is, then reload the portion and make sure the video is already selected. So click on generated image, select the color. So on this image now, I click on it and the color is selected. So this is the color that I want to work with. This is the pixel color I want to work with. So now all I have to do is, so it now saves this pixel color for real-time computation on the front end. So now player setup, there is no player setup required for this, but I'll show you some places that player setup is required. So I can save this with any of these two buttons. It saves. Now it's added. So we now have the pixel video tests. These pixel video tests are added now. So let's test it out. I'm gonna put it on autoplay. Then let me save this, then I'll test it. Okay. So you can see, you see me falling deep into somehow a sort of black hole, or more like a brick hole that looks like a black hole. So if I'm to tap this, it makes me fall into this sort of hole faster. So it is augmented realism. It's augmented realism and it's interactive, so it keeps the engagement up. So I can, of course, I can enable effects. I can enable HD mode. I can enable social media. And if I'm to enable, I enable social media now, and I go to toys. Let's say I go to toys and I click social media, and social media is enabled. I can add this. I can add the various social medias I want to enable. And I press OK, and I save it. Now let's go back to the video. So let's play it. You can see the social medias are right here now. They're popped up here. So by the way, let's go back to, before we continue with this video, let's go back to the original video and check out our call to action. We forgot to do that. Let's go back to the original video and check out our call to action. Okay, this was our video we added the call to action to. I'm sure. Wait, let me check. So we added call to action to this video, yeah. So that's correct. Let's add social media buttons to it as well. Okay, social media buttons. Call to actions. Let's turn it on. Call to actions on. So let's save this. So after 5 seconds of the video playing, a call to action is gonna pop up, and it is going to pause and blur the video. Maybe just pause the video, pause and blur the video. Let's save this. Okay, let's click it, and we should see some social media buttons on the right here. And then once we play the video,
Who needs benefits?
our time starts counting.
Listen to this.
So right now, about now, yep, call to action have popped. Like I'm feeling, yep. So this is the headline text, this is some mid text, this is the baseline text. So you can now subscribe, and yep.
And I got pregnant with, twins.
Okay, so that's about it. So you can embed this with this. You can embed this video from here. Trying to keep this video as simple as possible to show you the whole system in as fast enough time, and the time is running out. So now let's finish with this pixel video. So the pixel video, the OTO pixel video, let's edit the 3D video. We can edit it. We can change the scene. We can change to boxing. I'm gonna change to just 3 different pixel videos just to show you the difference in them. Now let me go to augmented realism. So let's move away from electrify and go to augmented realism. So our guy is gonna fall in here, so you can see.
Just do it!
To look like some bricks are falling off. So if I'm to click this.
Yesterday, you said
So I'm to click this bricks, it's gonna be falling off at a very fast speed,
your dreams come
right
true.
from inside our website.
Do it! Some people dream of success while you're gonna wake up and work hard.
So these are not backgrounds. This is augmented realism. They're not backgrounds. So if I'm to click on the video, the boxes are gonna fall out faster. So let's go to it's more like a layer. So let's go to cube. Let me just select cube and show you cubes. Okay, so I'm gonna go back. Okay, run. There's no more time. Yep. Okay, so cubes. As I move my mouse, the lighting of the video changes.
Do it! Don't let your dreams be dreams. Yesterday, you said tomorrow. So
if I'm to reload this video, I'm gonna see a different color. So different people have different colors automatically. So if I'm to reload the video, I'm gonna see a different color. So the back is not a background again, it's augmented reality. So this doesn't end here. There are many more you can choose from, many more. But let's go to the important ones, the ones that people want to look at, people want to see inside here, like ones like geo country player, geo omni location player, pan 1, pan 2, pan 3. These things are panoramic players. Like geo country player, I select it. Under player setup, the test set, I can choose a country of my choice, whether America, USA, whatever country I want to choose, and it's gonna put me inside that country. It's going to find random locations inside that country, and it's gonna put me inside that country in 3D background. In a 3D background, it's gonna put me inside that country. Same goes for geo location, but geo location, you don't have to set up anything in the player setup. Geo location is a smart type of geo background. Now here's how it works. It intelligently finds the user's location and changes the background of the video to where the user is. So if you have 5,000 people watching your video instantly, all the 5,000 people are seeing different backgrounds based on where they are. So if you're in Washington DC, definitely you are a visitor, you're in Washington DC, you are seeing the background of White House precisely. So I'm gonna save this geo location player and we're going to proceed to a preview. So let's save this geo location and let's proceed to a preview. So my internet is better now.
just do it! Don't let your dreams be dreams.
So what it's gonna do is, if your country
so
is
just do
okay,
it.
so
Make your dreams come true. Just do it.
so if your country is not a country in the first world or second world, it's going to find a very wonderful country in the first one. It's going to put you in that background. So in this case, it actually fixed my guy in Manchester United, so in front of Manchester United Stadium. So if you are in UK, you're gonna see either Manchester United or you're gonna see Buckingham Palace. You're going to see places like this. So as you can see, I can pan around this video.
Some people dream of success while you're gonna wake up and work hard at it.
I can pan around this video.
You should get to the point where anyone else would.
So that's it. Okay, let me show you one more. Let me try and show you. I'm trying to show two systems at once. I'm trying to show the OTO system and the front end system at once in one video, which is a little bit difficult. So let me try and show you more of them. Pan one under player setup, you can select resources that you can use for your panorama. So this, you can use this as your panorama. You can select resources that you can use for your panorama. So you can select different resources for your panorama, and then anyone you select is gonna come up here to show you a preview of them. So my internet is a little bit slow. So you have pan 3 lets you select natural environment for your panorama. like this, or the Colosseum, or St. Peter's Basilica, or Fort, or Golden Gate Bridge. Let's just use Golden Gate Bridge in this case, and then let's click save. So it puts me in Golden Gate Bridge, right beside the bridge. So as you can see in the Golden Gate Bridge, we have multiple angles. We have the Golden Gate Bridge 1, we have the bridge 2, then we have the bridge 3. So we have multiple angles. So it depends on the angle you want to stand in. So yeah, so that's about it for the first tab of the pixel video. So you can go to the electrified 3D as I told you. You can have basically anything in your background in electrified 3D. Very cool 3D background. You can have heaven in your background. Very cool 3D background. You can have heaven, and once you have heaven, you just basically click save. And now what's left is to click back and get the picture of heaven in your background, so you know what it means. So this is heaven, and this angel-like stuff flying off. All I have to do is to click boost, and the angels will fly faster.
Yesterday you said tomorrow, so just do it. Make your dreams come true.
Okay. So you see how easy it is to change from one player to another player. So under edit 3D, I can go to super player, and with super player lets me embed a player directly to the bottom right of my WordPress page. So if I have the plugin installed, if I want to use the super player, I'll simply install the WordPress plugin, and I can embed the player to the bottom right of my page. But now the player uses my website background as the background of the video. So he removes the background, and then it will look like someone, a real human, standing right inside your website. So, and it is in a fixed position. So as you scroll, the guy keeps moving with the scroll bar. So we have more players like then we have the image product box that lets you embed a 3D product box to your website. So if I'm to select this now, this image product box, and select this, so under upload media, okay, I select this. You don't have to upload any media to it, but you can do player setup. So player setup, you have to put in the front, back, left and right sides of the product box. So you have to put in the front, back, left and right sides of the product box. In this case, I don't have front backs image, but I'm going to use just random images. Let me just use 2 random images just to show you. Just 2. These images are basically 125 by 125 pixels, so it's gonna look squashed something, but let me just show you. So let's go back. Now all we have to do is to okay, so we just save now. So as you can see, I now have a 3D product box, but the images are squashed, so it looks funny. So as you can see, I now have a 3D product box on my page. So because let me make this in full screen, because the embed region is quite small, 600 by 400. Normally for a product box it's actually bigger. So let me make this in full screen, as you can see, but the images I used are squashed, so I can have a 3D product box. So this is the first time you are seeing the front and back sides of the product box. So well, that's about it. You can get access into this system. You already have access. Third and lower, you guys already have access, so I can give more access to the system. So then we have the tutorial. You just simply take the tutorial and the light box pops up and you can watch the tutorial video. You can watch the 5-minute tutorial video on this. So basically straightforward. So you can download the WordPress plugin right from this place. Then sorry, the super user, I missed it out. So the super user can come as a second way to monetize videnigma. So you can sell accounts. Sorry, my internet is bad again. Okay, so I fixed my internet. So with the super user, you can access the tutorial by simply clicking here, pop the light box with the 4-minute tutorial. So by clicking, okay, super user. So super user, you can create micro accounts. So you can create micro accounts that you can sell to people on your own. So from your credits, from your account credit, you can add email address. You can select the number of credits you want to share with the account. Then you can click create account, and then you can sell off credit to that account. And once you sold off credit to that account, the credit is gone. So you can now sell the account to someone and the person can access videnigma. So that's about it. So so as you can see, I have 1,155 credits on my account. So you can buy more credits anytime you want. So you can subscribe for a monthly credit purchase for $7 or more per month, and then credits will be added to your account. So yeah, you can as well click create new. You can as well click create new, and then you can add any of them. So this button should pop up something. Okay, so that's about it. Thank you. Okay, sorry, I forgot. You can duplicate your video. So you can click duplicate and you select the sections of the video you want to duplicate. You can duplicate the virtual assistant data, you can duplicate the user review data, and you click duplicate. So it creates a duplicate copy of this video, and that's about it. So that's the duplicate copy and that's the original copy. So you can download leads. You collect it. So that's about it. So let me delete this.